Yeah. Welcome back.
Welcome back once again.
You know what it is.
Your favorite show.
You know the VP.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, man, we back at it again and
Back
again.
like we never left.
Otra vez.
Like we just had to sleep and shit,
Yeah.
sometimes we get tired.
We'll be taking a little nap and shit, and let's just stay recording, man.
A veces es así, sí. Una pavita, unos titties, that shit still riding.
For sure.
Riding and
Know
rolling.
we're gonna be out here live for you people. Gives us that energy.
That energy.
To keep it moving.
What you showed me earlier, Jay. Let me see
I
what
know.
you showed. You know what I mean?
Well,
But yeah.
like one of the main points that I saw this weekend, which
We got some
made
topics.
Yeah, made a lot of
We're
people
gonna talk about
laugh,
some
and
stuff.
as a Miami Heat fan,
Damn.
it put a little hurt in my heart the way that statue came out. But
Yeah, it has
if I can talk about it real quick about that Dwayne Wade
Oh man.
statue in front of the arena. I mean,
man.
I know the boy was excited, and what made me laugh is that he said
I'm
that
excited too. You
when
feel
he
me?
said that he was part of the process. He's the one that okayed the statue, but brother, that don't look like him. I know they're trying to get that picture of him screaming like, "This is my house, this is my house," but
I'll say a little bit.
it's something.
It's just something around the cheekbones and stuff, and you know.
But on a serious note, though, congratulations to the boy.
You
Because
know,
that is the most
congratulations to Wade. You know what I mean?
that he is the most celebrated athlete in South Florida, most decorated, most championships,
Yep.
all of that. So you got to give respect to the man.
He got
He's the
that-
one that
He got the street.
him and
name
Pat
after
Riley are the
him.
ones that created Miami Heat culture. You know what I mean?
Yep.
For the most part. And Morning, I'm not gonna forget Morning too, but that's
Yeah,
our
but
thing,
D
right?
Wade took it further
Right.
than anybody.
There's not too many players out there that had a statue in front of the stadium. You know what I mean? Like what Jordan. I think
That he said it too that the next player that deserve one is Steph Curry, LeBron James, and who else? I think it was somebody else. I forgot who.
I mean Kevin Durant, but
yeah, him and Kevin Durant. And him.
Kevin Durant, but
Yeah.
Kevin Durant has been around. Is he gonna go for? Well, would you put him for his original team? You know what I mean, which was Oklahoma City. I don't think you can put it for Golden State because even though he won championship, they was already championship with
Nah,
the
but
team.
that's
He
Steph
wasn't there
Curry.
for that long.
Steph Curry going.
That's what I'm saying. So it was gonna
I'll
be.
say
It
Oklahoma,
has to be Oklahoma.
but he
because-
got to go back though and play over there.
Does he really? I'm not sure. But,
He should. Oklahoma got a good team.
But I understand, but he created Oklahoma. You know what I mean? Like he created them for the winning
The
culture
buzz,
at that
the
time-
buzz.
at that time.
Yeah.
But definitely not for the Nets, and they haven't done anything for the Suns. So Durant is worth.
And
a
that's what I'm
statue.
saying. He should
just
go.
moves around a lot.
That's what I'm saying. He should go back to Oklahoma before, and bam, and like they'll appreciate him more.
If I'm Oklahoma, I wouldn't even engage in that. They got a good machine rolling right now.
But if you
Well,
add Kevin
orchestrated.
Durant, you don't think it's gonna do
Yeah,
something?
but why would you ask him? You're gonna come
No,
and,
but we were saying like
the statue.
the statue, 'cause- so at least if it could look good to me in Oklahoma, he should go back and play at least.
He will never. He will never.
He can go back and retire.
He will never get a statue nowhere because you got the whole Golden State. He don't deserve a statue there.
Nope. Nets. he don't.
He didn't do shit.
Nah,
with the
because
Nets.
it's Steph Curry, LeBron James, and Kevin Durant. Let's say they all get a statue. Where you gonna put Steph Curry? Golden
Obviously,
State.
the only place that
Golden State, right?
Yeah, where he at?
Right.
LeBron James.
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Cleveland for
He-
sure.
Listen, he cannot. You cannot put one.
Yeah,
next to Kobe
he
Bryant.
did he
the
did a lot of
Cribs
things in
with the
Cleveland.
ball.
No, and-
Cleveland is
and now
Cleveland
you-
because of LeBron James. We know that. Right
You
now,
ain't gonna put it next to Wade.
It's got to be Cleveland. His hometown
Cleveland.
team. He brought the championship there. You know what I mean? He spent a lot of time there. He went back. They still love him there, I think.
Yeah, I think Cleveland. I guess Cleveland. Then Kevin Durant.
Hey,
Nowhere.
does Shaq have one?
Kevin Durant.
Nowhere.
Oh,
he, ain't,
no.
he didn't do shit in OKC.
I guess the thing is, that's what happens if you try
And
to
that's what I'm
move
saying. You
around
should
and
go
win.
back.
Yeah, no, but go back and do what?
Maybe not right now. Maybe when he's older, maybe he'll go there, retire.
It still don't solidify a statue to me. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
your career is your career great, but you didn't do your whole career here. You know what I'm saying? You put a lot of numbers elsewhere. You did a lot of shit elsewhere. So in reality, you're not gonna be able to get that trophy there, man. It ain't gonna happen.
Man, I hope they give it back to Kiki. Come on, give it back to that man. Give it back to that man.
It ain't
Give it back to
gonna
that man. Give.
He's
Well,
safe.
different.
He's,
He's
safe.
safe.
Yes.
Yeah, he's safe. He's safe. But let me go back.
Hernandez.
Let me
Hernandez.
ask you real
Hernandez.
quick because you
Hernandez.
mentioned real quick while you were
Do that-
stepped
do
out
that
for a
one.
moment. How you feel about that statue? You know, I was saying a little bit crazy, but he did okay, and he did have like his hands in the whole like process of it. Just don't look
That's
like
why,
him.
that's why I'm not too upset about it because
He's okay with it.
he's
It's
okay
his
with it, and
statue,
he
he's okay with it, yeah.
he saw what it was gonna look like before they dropped it, and obviously now with that statue looking so ugly, they started putting out other statues out there. There's some ugly ones out there, man. You know, like I saw a Ronaldo one that looks horrible.
Yeah, they always were comparing it to that one a lot.
Yeah, that just looked real bad, you
yeah.
know. And I guess it was just the motion that Wade was doing or the facial expression that he was doing at the time.
Yeah, I remember that.
Then that's
I remember
what-
that game against Chicago. It's my house.
Now,
I understand, but I think it's too much in the cheekbones.
yeah, nah,
much in
but
the
correct me if I'm wrong. Well, one thing is that I feel like they put too much details to that statue. Yeah, seen it has a scoring table, it has the monitor, it has a Gatorade bottle.
Damn,
it
I
has
didn't
the
even see it that close.
It has the
I didn't
headphones.
see all that.
It has the headphones on the table. I mean, they went in on that shit. So what I want to ask y'all,
Oh, so where he's standing at is all that at
because
the bottom?
he's standing on the scoring table.
That's what
Oh.
he did. It's like
He
a
said-
moment-
I
understand that
it's
part
a
of the
moment
way
in
he
game
looked.
against Chicago,
Against
where he
Chicago.
scored like a 3-pointer from like almost half court.
And he was like, "This is my house."
Oh,
That
so
was- that's
Chicago,
nobody
meaning
was-
like this. I'm from
He
here.
did it here. It was at home.
Oh, that's what I thought.
But he got on the scoring table. He was like, "This is my house."
Yeah, I remember
Feel
that.
me? But my
Come on,
thing
man.
is, if I'm not mistaken,
You got a hit.
if I'm not mistaken, that
fine,
game,
dog.
the Miami Heat were wearing. Correct me if I'm wrong. El Heat jersey, weren't they?
I'm not sure.
I got to look into that because I could have sworn they were wearing the
If they-
Hispanic,
If they
and
were,
they flipped
if
it.
they were, I know why they would flip it because they want to go back to their most standard name on there. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's right, but I know
so
understand why they would do it.
find another one.
Yeah. Another moment.
So find
You see how
another
moment?
one.
Yeah,
Yo,
another
the
moment.
So
What-
find another one.
What the Hard Rock doing with me, bro? Like this
So
is
find
crazy.
another one.
Give it a
You know?
moment. Give it a chance to update. Give it a chance to update.
You got to get out the app and come back.
Listen,
Maybe that. Come on, let me see that. Let me see that.
listen.
It might
Hard
be
Rock
that.
is telling you,
Might be
hey,
that.
Hard Rock is
Might
telling
be
you,
that.
hey, focus on the podcast real quick. You'll get back to that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So don't worry about it. It's either they or ain't.
Bro, the man was safe, bro. What are they trying? Enrique Hernandez was safe on first. So why they didn't put the hit?
That wasn't Hernandez. That was Hernandez? Are
It
you
was
sure?
Kiki.
Well, I
I
think
don't
you're the
know.
one that told me that. I'm not
Right,
sure.
right,
Yeah,
right.
with Kiki.
I don't know.
Okay,
I didn't see.
that-
I'm just basing off of what you
they'll
told me, so
figure
I
it
don't
out.
know. So I don't know.
Wait, based on what you told me, or either you looked it up. But
No, I
looking
understand.
right
No, but
now,
right now, when you
yeah,
said the other man's
you
safe,
got
But-
that's Kiki, the one with the glasses.
but you know all that.
You know what I mean, the Dodgers, the World Series going on against the Yankees. You already know what it is. Going back to what you guys were saying.
Yeah, I don't. You know, he knocked it. He said, yeah, he was okay with it. So you know, there's a lot of things that go into that. It does look kind of funny.
Yeah.
If you look at it from another angle,
Mm-hmm.
it looks a lot better. But you know, it's still a statue, man. Still a statue.
I mean, it
I mean,
is.
I'm not gonna lie. A
And
great.
if he approved it, what can we say?
I'm not gonna lie. A great statue would be that that lob from Wade to LeBron, where he opened up his arms. He's going down. LeBron's dunking it, but you know, LeBron is not our guy here. So
Yeah, nah, they would have had to do 2 and 1. I mean, I think
That would have been hard, but
I think one of the
it makes
hardest
sense about my house in a way.
one of the hardest statues out there is a Shaq. How they hung that shit out the arena and he's dunking the ball.
For real.
Y'all haven't seen that shit?
Nah.
I don't think
haven't seen
I don't
that.
think I've seen it.
You
Me
li-
neither.
Hey,
I don't think I've seen it.
Google it, man.
I'll
That is
Google it.
one. That is one of the hardest. He did that dunk on the playoff, and he kind of like it's
Where he dunks and
monumental.
then he kinda lifts
It
himself
lift-
up a little
just-
bit.
It's just like that.
No,
Just like that.
no.
It's just like
Wow.
that, man. It's just wild.
Jay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, I got you. But
what you think? What else?
but aside from that, and you know, it was football weekend like it always is. You know, fantasy football boys. You know, your boy Jay's on top right now. I'm not
Oh,
saying anything,
Lord.
but like,
Oh,
started from the
Lord.
bottom.
Congratulations
never
to
started
Jay.
from the bottom. Never started from the bottom, but always on top, looking down, making sure everyone down there is safe and not flooded. You know what I mean?
What?
I mean, you know,
Damn.
for a person like me that was on top for 7 weeks consecutively,
Damn.
the rent started getting a little expensive.
Right. No, I get you. I get
So
you.
I just said, let me go down 2 floors. And the thing is, too, the elevator from time to time goes bad. So it's harder to get all the way up there to the penthouse.
Listen.
So, just go ahead and enjoy it. Have fun.
Yeah,
Enjoy it.
Yeah, I will because I'm gonna be there from now on.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
always remember, it's never a sprint; it's a marathon. That's what some people. Oh, like game 1, game 2, it don't matter.
I heard a
You
little
don't know,
rumor.
man.
I heard a little rumor that somebody out there said that you guys gonna be back in the finals. You know what I'm saying? The 2 J's. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that.
What you mean, this with Jays?
I don't know. The who?
Oh, I haven't heard that.
What must
I
be?
haven't heard
I
that.
don't know.
I haven't heard
Somebody
that.
said.
Oh, I said that in the
Some-
beginning.
Somebody called me the other day, right? And it was just a random phone call about
Oh,
fantasy
Lord.
football. And it just so happened, that was the word in the street. They were like, oh, nah, because, somebody hit me up. And I'm like, what?
I mean,
I'm
they're
like, yeah,
at least 50,
cool.
they're at least 50% right. Most likely. So.
Nah, they 50% right because y'all were the ones there last year, right? But after that, ain't
I
none of
guess
that.
because
man.
he's on top, he's Jays.
It's okay, man.
But keeping it back to football, let me ask you a question because
Niggas
I saw
fight,
this
man.
weekend something I've never seen before
Shout
my
out to
history
the
of
Yankees, they
watching
winning right now.
professional NFL football. Your boy Anthony Richardson decided
Oh,
that when
man.
he was on a red zone possession
Oh,
on the
man.
goal line, that he
That
was
was
gonna
funny.
take a play off. He's like, Coach, take me out. I'm tired.
That was funny.
Let's bring in Joe Flacco.
that
And
was funny.
they did a handoff. And it's like, he decided to tell the truth afterwards, which is, okay, I guess commendable, but stupid. But, yeah, end result
He's a
is...
rookie.
End result is... No, he's a second-year player.
No,
End
no, no.
result is...
He's
Second
benched.
year.
that he's getting benched for Flacco.
Right.
And it's like, bro, I have never heard of a quarterback doing that. And, like, you see linemen, they play every single play. You know what I mean?
Me personally, I missed out on that. I didn't get to witness it live. But it caught my attention why, all of a sudden, I'm getting my alerts on my sports apps.
Yeah.
And, he's being benched this week. So I started looking into it, and it's like, oh, nah, that you don't do that. I mean,
don't
you're
do
the
that.
quarterback, man.
You don't do that.
You're the one that least.
The whole team.
You're the one. No, not that leads.
He the
But you're the
captain,
one that
man.
least get affection when it comes to getting hit because you guys are protected.
Oh, that's
So what are you doing, bro?
Like
What are
that.
you doing?
Like, you can say you run around and stuff like that, but Lamar Jackson does it. You know what I mean? Like, Jaden Daniel does it. You don't see him calling off a play.
Hey, listen, man. You wait till you don't have the ball no more, and you step to your coach and be like, bro, I gotta go take a shit. Excuse my French. Something. I gotta
Or
step.
even that,
Hold
hey.
it down. Hold it down. I'll be right back. Something.
The next play ended up being a handoff. What if it was a handoff for you? It could have been like, hey, coach, like, can we run the ball real quick? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, cool, yeah. Or change the play.
Something.
Change the play in the huddle, man.
right,
Call a running
exactly.
play.
But to do that, he's facing the consequences because a quarterback to do it. Imagine like
He's not even good like that, though.
imagine like a kicker telling you, like, coach, my leg is tired, dog. Like,
nah.
can we try?
That's why they
can
didn't
we
even
fake it or
hesitate to
something?
put Joe Flacco. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
he's not good like that.
They were like, nah, fuck it. Let's put this veteran right quick. It don't matter.
Yo, and speaking of like just like players doing shit that's wild. I know y'all saw the Hail Mary from Jaden Daniels.
Oh,
and I know
man.
y'all saw the cornerback from Chicago was out there.
He was
Yeah.
tripping.
Not even looking at the play for the first like 3 or 4 seconds.
He was
No, but
tripping.
it went deeper than that. I saw another clip today where he was on the sideline, and I don't know if he was talking to. It couldn't have been a fan because the game I think was already rolling. That was before the game, so I doubted it was a fan. Whomever it was, they were talking nonsense to him, right? And he's like, "Oh, so bet your mortgage, bet your mortgage." So Buddy told him, "Hell yeah!" So he bet the mortgage, I guess for the month. I mean, I don't know. And then there was another dude. You don't see these guys' faces. You only see him. And he told him, "Oh, you down for it too? Bet your mortgage." He bet both of them boys their mortgage, and he went and gave them people their mortgage. Because that's what he did. He gave it up. He cuffed up that bread, man.
Damn.
He cuffed up that bread.
I mean, he had to shit. And he was the one that hit the ball.
Back, right.
Like, why hit it back, bro? Slap that bitch down, nigga. Try to bring it to your body. Bring it down.
It doesn't have to be slapped like this because if the ball's gonna go a little bit over, you try to slap it like that, it might go behind you. Turn it to the side, slap it down to the side.
Bro, I'm
Slap
trying to
down.
bring it down to you.
Yeah.
To you. Bring it down. Because if it hit the ground, it's over.
Yeah, nah. He just misjudged it because from the beginning, he was out there freelancing and talking to the crowd and selling out. So by the time the play was already on cue, he was already behind. He was behind the play, behind the ball, behind everything.
Yeah, he was.
And so I didn't see the game, but I know you guys are Dolphins fan. I think that your quarterback was back this week, right?
Yeah, Tua was back.
I didn't see how he played at all. I have no.
I say he
like,
played all right, and throwing a little pass.
He played two-ish.
played two-ish.
Two-ish.
Two-ish. Okay.
Yeah, they played two-ish. It ain't
Mediocre ball.
two-ish.
Two-ish.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Ain't nothing extravagant, ain't nothing low key, ain't nothing too high, too low.
So that's what we
Just
calling
there.
it down here for the Dolphins.
Two-ish.
Winning
Two-ish.
two-ish.
All right,
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. It ain't nothing. Nothing special. They called a running play where he kind of flicked the ball behind his back. Something
he did a
weird
little-
and different, but
He did a little trick play, passes right quick, handoff.
I hope he wasn't
How
trying
you
to run the
call it.
ball.
he took off once.
And
Yeah, he did a little thing, but played it smarter. He slid, skirt, but
he slid for a good almost 8-9 yards.
yeah, he slid. But
Yeah,
that
nice
shit
little
trash.
baseball game. He slid.
That shit trash over there. That shit trash, man. We are trash. Because, I want to make sure y'all
Yeah.
understand out there, the audience,
Yeah.
that, I am a Dolphin fan.
Yes, sir.
Listen, at this point,
we
what do you-
Dolphin
at this
fan.
point, we all prefer that the team kind of like just does really bad to get a high pick, or just finish mediocre right in the middle, 8-9, 9-8, kind of like,
They
I
won't
mean-
finish. They won't finish mediocre. They won't.
They're gonna finish bad.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
the way they
bro.
looked in this game.
You got-
shit.
They're not gonna finish as bad as Aaron Rodgers' team, because that man is done, as done could be.
But that's my problem, though, man. Because now, you look at Miami. They barely beat the Jaguars. A late fumble by Hollins that the
Right.
ball, he hit the ball fourth quarter, going into score that, or late third. That at that point they would have scored this ball game.
Yeah.
So we got by with that one. We got by with New England because the nigga foot was 13 inches or 13 feet instead of having 9 feet, right? Because
Yeah.
if he would have had a smaller smaller foot, I'm sorry, he would have landed inside.
He had that Kevin Durant syndrome.
Right. So we really technically could have been 0-6 if we talking about it. If we looking at the bigger picture, we could have easily been 0-6 right
So
now.
you guys only have one win.
We have two,
So damn.
barely. No, barely.
Too
Nah.
many wins though. Too many wins.
Yes, one too many.
I mean, I guess
At
we're
this
going to
point-
get a good round pick in this year then.
I mean, it depends how I keep going.
you always got the
we got the Browns next. Oh no, we got the Browns in the season. We got Green Bay in the season. Those
We
are
got
two
Buffalo.
L's.
Oh.
We got the Rams. That's an L.
That's Buffalo.
We got Buffalo next. That's an L. So that's already two and.
Speaking of just like
We play Buffalo next?
Yes, sir. We'll go to Buffalo.
speaking of
And
just
we
like,
go with-
speaking of just
Pow,
like
pow.
weird shit.
Nah,
like
we're
this
going to
weekend,
win that one.
Pow pow.
We're
Speaking
going to
of-
win that one, Pete.
You don't want to win that one.
We're not gonna. No.
We don't
we're
want to
not
win
gonna
that
win
one?
it.
He's over there being a fan. He's just being
We're
a fan.
not gonna win that one.
Why not?
We're not.
So what's the point? Where you going?
No,
Where you going?
bro. It's not even that.
Just show them nigga at least we could do something.
Bro, Josh Allen is 12-2.
That nigga the
against
man
Miami
right now.
Dolphins. It's not gonna happen, bro. I promise you, it's not gonna happen.
They never know.
Alright.
Never know.
Alright, it's cool. That's
Let's get
real-
it.
That's real talk.
Yeah.
But
Listen, you play the Browns, right? I don't know if you're gonna beat them. Now that they the Jameis Winston team,
who's gonna beat them?
the Browns,
Well, who's gonna beat them?
The Dolphins.
Dolphins ain't gonna beat them.
They ain't gonna beat them.
No.
They ain't gonna beat them.
Now we flying high with favorite
Oh
Jameis.
my God.
That nigga J-Mo.
That nigga's wild.
Hey, let-
That nigga's wild. The way he talks, it's funny. It's like he's trying not to be funny. He's just a different dude. He's a different dude. He's a different dude.
Yeah. He tell you the truth to his face, man. He don't-
Oh my God. Will Smith hit a solo homer.
He'll tell you
Listen,
straight into your face.
Congratulations. Yes, sir.
Not many people are gonna be out there and say, "Listen, I took some encouragement from this white boy in Detroit." He said,
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that song Eminem? I can't remember what it's called. Lose yourself, or I forget the lyrics. It was
Yeah.
I was like, boy,
He snapped,
Yeah.
man. That boy different, man. J-Mo different.
you gonna be a preacher afterwards.
You
I
think?
can see him. I can see him.
That
Exactly,
man.
man.
Yeah, I can see him too. I can see
Yeah.
him too. That man, he like just talk right quick.
We got little celebrations here because your boy V over here about to closer and closer to this party. It's just
We looking good everywhere.
Yeah.
one side or another. He's trying to make a little quick buck.
We looking good everywhere.
Yes, sir. World Series
Thanks
Game
God,
4.
Thanks God. Thanks God. Thank you, Jesus.
Not a Yankee fan. Not a Dodger fan.
I mean, I was a little Dodger fan a couple of months ago because, my nephew was there. He was pitching for the Dodgers, but he got traded to Chicago Cubs, and look what the Dodgers are now.
Yeah.
Damn. That would have been wild.
But I was fortunate at least, and it was a special thing to me
The
that I got to meet Mookie Betts, because when he was there, he had his wedding, and he invited him and a couple of the Dodgers players.
what was that in Arizona or something like that?
And
right?
it was in
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Arizona, and I met him. So it was okay. At least I got something out of the Dodgers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be honest. I do have a lot of. I like to wear a baseball hat. You guys know I used to be a baseball player growing up, so I wear a lot of hats. The majority of the hats I have, they are Yankee hats. I'm not gonna lie, and it's because I guess you buy them, to match it what you got, whatever. And they have given me two Yankee. Well, one Yankee has the one, the one I have, of all the Yankees that I have. But going back, no lie, growing up, I used to play, baseball, like I was saying, and
Latin America.
yeah, so our team uniform, it was like the LA Dodgers
Yeah.
the whole time. And I played there probably, I could say, good 10 years. So I feel like I love that uniform. That LA hat, it was Latin America, but it's really
Yeah.
LA Dodgers. My brother, I'm going for the Dodgers. Not because they winning. I've been said that. My wife was like, when the series first started, no lie, she was all hype. The Dodgers, and I was like, the heck? Since when you the Yankee. She was like, the Yankees. Oh, come on, and all this Judge and Sultan and all of them, whatever. That was since when you a Yankee fan.
Right.
You feel me? And I'm like, nah, I'm going for the Dodgers. You tripping, whatever. You don't know the team, whatever. And that's when I was telling her about Freeman. I was like, yo, this man, he was like the number one hitter basically in the Atlanta Braves a couple of years ago.
They got a solid team.
You know what I mean? Mookie Betts, and all that. And Mookie Betts sat right next to him in the wedding. That's crazy. But yeah, and like she's surprised now and she see it. Because what? This is game
4.
Game 4.
4. Like game 2. I remember he hit the home run. He hit a home run in the first inning, like he'd been doing. And she was like, oh my God, Freeman, what the heck again? Because he hit it in the first game, right?
Right. Yeah.
And then the second game, oh my God, Freeman hit a home run again in the first inning. Now, then
I would have been walking that boy.
I was.
That nigga would have came up to the bat.
That's the same thing I
Came up
told
to the
her.
bat tonight. I would have walked the shit.
I
out of
told
them.
Give
her,
that
I told
bright
her,
ball,
bro,
Freeman.
I told her the same
I
thing.
would have walked them.
I told her the same thing. I was like, look, like I already said, about Atlanta Braves and all that. So he got traded. Excuse me. I told her, you see him coming up to bat? How about you walk him?
Yeah.
I know Mookie Betts, but Mookie Betts don't hit it out. Mookie Betts is more of a,
A placement player.
you
He
feel
plays
me?
the
He'll
ball,
put
yeah.
the ball in the
And
play.
play,
He'll
yeah.
get on base. But he's not going to hit it out like Freeman like that.
Well, no.
Why you don't walk that man? So the Yankees tripping. Bruh, I feel like Eric Boone, I know your history with the Yankees and all this. My brother and I said it offline, off the air with my brothers here. Man, you lucky. But I think your time is almost up. You tripping.
Yeah.
You should have been walked Freeman since game 2. After game 2, game 3, game 4, he
It's
should have been walked.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning in Japan. Look at them boys over there watching.
Oh, waiting for that
There
kid.
you go right there.
Watch this.
That nigga disgusting, dog. There you go right there. Oh,
That's what
the
you
line.
need. That's
the
what you
line
need.
drive.
That's what you needed.
That's what I needed.
That's
He
what
got
you
over.
needed.
Got a little
I'm
hit.
keeping
Another.
You're
That's
right.
another one for your boy.
Like
Yee.
baseball, I'm not that big of a fan, even though I'm a homer for the
Football.
Marlins. When it comes to wearing like gear, like wear hats, I can wear one from another team because I'm not that big of a baseball fan. But
Right.
ask me to wear something different for football or basketball, never.
I
no.
can't do it,
Never.
right.
I remember one time we were going St. Patrick's Day, and I was going out with V over here, when we were coworkers, and we're going to the Flanagan or something. He's like, "Oh, I have I was wearing a green shirt." He's like, "Oh, I have a hat for you." I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, I got a Celtics hat. I took it.
Shit.
It burned my hands. I almost dropped it, but I didn't because I didn't want to dirty his hat. But I took it with me, and as soon as I was gonna get down, I'm like, I can never.
Yeah,
I can
nah.
never wear this.
Yeah,
thing.
nah,
I don't give
nah.
a fuck.
I feel
Can't
you.
do
I
that.
feel you.
Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Hey, but just going away from sports real quick. I don't know if you saw his P. Like I think I was showing you earlier. Like in a couple of states, particularly like Oregon and Washington State, they've had all these not a lot, but like 2 or 3 like voter boxes
Okay.
that people have just put in their ballots and stuff like that, and they were caught on fire and burned down completely.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden, right? And it's like that's wild, dog. And I know they did it here in one of these southern states. I don't know if it was Florida or Georgia, stuff like that, but they did it too. And it's like, dog, somebody's fucking tripping on this shit. You know what I mean? Just let it ride.
Yeah, man. let it be whatever it's
Let it
gonna
ride. And it's
be.
funny
Yeah.
Because since you know these people who are very political, very far right, very far left, they're like, it was those damn Democrats, those damn
Right,
Republicans.
right, of
Like,
course,
you know who the
everybody
fuck
gonna-
it is.
yeah,
There was
dog.
some crazy person, but dog, just let shit ride, dog. You know what I mean? Like, fuck all this bullshit.
Nah, they should have somebody controlling that shit, man. There's no need for all of that.
And I always tell people, hey, go vote in person, dog. Stop doing shit like that because those type of things will happen.
Well, V was in my crib last night. My daughter was sitting on the table, and she was doing her thing, and I was like, damn. I don't know about that, man. If I'm gonna go blindfolded, I'm gonna go to the poll. I'm gonna put my shit there, and let it be closed, man. I'm not putting that shit in no mailbox, man. No, hell no, hell no.
That's crazy that's
Hell no.
going on right now.
And on that point, too, people, go out there and vote. Your vote does count.
Yep.
We're living in different times.
That's just
Whatever
true.
your vote is, whether I like it or not, just put your vote out there.
You have a lot of people, man, that don't believe in that.
They always say, like, my vote doesn't matter, but
Right,
if you have
right,
enough
right,
people
right.
saying that, you fuck shit up.
Yeah.
But I believe the younger generation, they're more about that shit than we were in our time. You know
Oh
what I
no,
mean? Like,
for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely.
No,
They're
for
more
sure,
about that
for sure,
shit.
for sure, for sure, for sure. They're more educated, man.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I
They-
know, like
Oh,
when we
for
were like
sure.
these kids, 18, 19, like,
Nigga at 21,
didn't
I
give a
wasn't
fuck.
thinking
Yeah,
about the
that
people.
shit. Like, yeah,
I'm telling you, my daughter was sitting on the table last night. Yeah, they're gonna take the easy road. They don't want to go get in line. They don't want, but they're still doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't even doing that. You could have brought the valets to my house, me do my thing, and give it back to you and take it. I still probably wouldn't do it, cause we weren't on that.
Yeah.
They're more educated today.
Yeah, because I would tell myself, like, damn, I can't go vote for that because the other thing that I got to vote for, I don't know about it, I'm educated about it. I don't want to vote for something that I know nothing about and I feel stupid, you know what I mean?
Right, because that's the thing. When you go out there and you go voting, you thinking you're voting presidency. No. There's a lot of shit on there.
Yeah.
You really got to sit there and take your whole little 30, 45, 30 minutes pretty much. It shouldn't take you more than 30 minutes. Especially if you did your homework, you get in there, you should be able to get out of there faster. Because
Yeah.
you already went with the mindset of, okay, I'm going here.
Yeah.
It's because it's beyond presidency. You got that and you got that. There's a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
But if you
They
go
go
out there
down
already
even to your
study, if
neighborhood.
you study your shit, who the fuck is gonna benefit you and your loved ones more? You go in there with one foot in, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're voting for the future, not for right now. You're not going to feel it right now.
That's a topic that I had the other day with whatever party. It's just a topic that I had.
Yeah.
How, people come in and it's like taking over a regime or whatever, or even a coaching staff just to take it out of the politics.
Right.
You come in, you got a head coach, you still got those players there. You know what I'm saying? It takes time for you to
Right.
restructure this shit. It ain't no, oh my God, the team is great. They fired the coach, and now all of a
Right.
sudden you're gonna inherit something nice.
Yeah.
Sometimes if we be
Right.
fucked up for a coach to get fired because something's
Right.
going on. That doesn't mean that the team is bad. You can look at the Jets for an example. The Jets, are they really all around bad? Not really.
No, not
Not
all
really.
around, no.
If you really look
Maybe
at it,
the coaching is
right,
bad. Who
so
knows-
then
who
you
knows?
fire the coach or whoever comes in there. You got something to work with. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You got young corners, you got young
Yeah.
defense, you got good receiver, you got good quarterback. Good running back. So you have a lot of things
Yeah.
already that works in your favor. But then, it's like
Yeah.
everything else. You're gonna come in and you're inheriting something.
Right.
You
That's
gotta-
why your boy, like, Dion got a lot of flack. When he went to Colorado the first year, he got rid of all these players, and no one ever does that shit. And they were like, damn, why are you doing this? And like, because he didn't want to go through all that shit. He's like, I'm prime time. My name is out there. I don't think you guys are good for the program. Boom, you got to go. He brought in all these players, and people were like, damn, what the fuck you doing? That's fucking crazy. And they were bad last year. But look at him now. He had to go through some suffering.
Right.
The team is now, 6-2. They're in the top 25. I think they're expected to be favored in all the remaining games. So
They're not gonna be Miami though.
I don't
No,
know if
they
they're
don't
gonna play
play,
Miami.
they don't play, they
They're
don't
gonna play Miami, but
I thought I seen a post talking about they were close. to be playing.
No, there's no way. Like the
Nah.
schedule is set, unless they make it to the playoffs, and like they happen to be in the same seating, they're not gonna play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's not gonna be a thing.
Yeah, Miami went up to 5 now.
That was a fake post.
You know they beat Florida State.
Nah, I'm not even gonna be the dog when he's down. Bro. There's no need to do all that.
You know,
right.
you already did. Why you kicking them?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I even waste my time?
He knows they were gonna lose. He
I knew
said
I
it.
knew I was gonna lose. I
he
didn't
said
even,
it.
Listen, I didn't
He
even
said it.
bother to look at the score. But first of all, I'm having the time of my life at the Seafood Festival, which, by the way, gentlemen, is one of the things I did Saturday.
Yes,
Couldn't hang
sir.
out with your boys at the tailgate. I wish I could have done both things.
Yeah.
But that event didn't lead me to be able to do anything else
Yeah.
because it's a wild event. You can ask our sometimes guest
And- Our boy
that
Andy.
he was gone by the first 10 minutes because we were pre-gaming hard at the crib and then at a restaurant before. Then we finally walked in and he was gone,
Yeah.
gone. In fact, we had some stone crabs from Joe's Stone Crabs. It was really good stuff. I don't know what he did. He was already drunk. He cut that shit off with his hands, and I guess he stabbed himself. He was bleeding from like 3 places in his hands. He had blood all over his shirt. It's like, dog, we cannot bring you anywhere.
Oh,
dog.
nah.
Jesus.
Yeah, nah, we ain't doing all that.
It's all good in the hood.
Yeah, it's all good. He survived, though. He survived.
That's good. That's good. But ladies and gentlemen,
All right, we appreciate y'all once again.
thank you once again for
we kept,
listening.
we kept it, sport entertainment tonight.
You know.
But once
By all
again,
means.
we did the podcast a little earlier this week because one of our boys here is going back to the motherland, which is always great. Always great.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know,
man.
you know.
I gotta
It's
catch.
always a
amazing,
good
it's amazing.
feeling.
I gotta catch an 8:00 flight in a couple of hours.
sir.
I gotta be in them
Yes,
people.
sir.
I gotta be in them people's face by 6 in the morning.
I know.
Which
how
is
it
fine.
I know
TSA
how
they
it
be
is.
taking, they be playing. You know
Eat
what I'm
some
saying?
great food. You gonna eat some good food.
Yeah.
Go traeme un chingo, una maleta ahí de algo. Mira algo en la
mira.
maleta. Anything you throw in the bottom, boy,
Listen,
believe me, they don't
Mira,
check
mira,
over
mira.
here,
Hold on
dog.
real quick. Mira, te voy a decir ahora mismo. If you get a chance to see those Nike Dunks, the Wu-Tang ones, sir, please.
Yeah.
I'll get it back to you. Trust me.
Oh, for sure. We could do that.
Look,
That's not
talking
a
about that.
problem.
Look,
at
that
the color.
black and yellow.
Yeah, that's
The
for sure,
color
man.
ain't there.
I mean,
Calling me, calling
before the
me.
old girl passed, got arrested. Got arrested.
Very
So,
impressive.
I had like 20 something years without going.
Yeah.
And ever since she passed, I have to have gone for different things,
Yeah.
sometimes for vacation, sometimes just for business matter or whatever. And tomorrow's one of those business trips or whatever, but I'm still going to the motherland.
Yeah.
Right, and it feels like
Yeah.
it's my first time.
Nah,
It's just,
good,
it's
good.
just
That's a good
the
feeling.
air, the people, it's
Everything,
culture,
everything,
bro. It's
everything,
culture.
everything,
It's different. man.
everything.
It's different.
Back again for the first
Y para
time.
los que no saben, estamos hablando de que lo va a pasar Santo Domingo.
It's
Olvídate
a
de
beautiful
eso.
thing, man.
Allá se goza, usted el
No,
mundo
and
lo sabe.
I believe probably in everybody's motherland, man, because it's different.
It
You know what I'm
is.
saying? And then you go over
It
there.
is, it is,
Off,
it is,
off
it
the
is.
rip, you eating what you
But
accustomed of eating.
it's something, not for nothing, Pete. Sorry to cut you off. It's something about the Dominican Republic that all these motherland, at least in the Latin culture, they don't have what we have because we have it all. You seen the
Man.
sign before on the road?
I know what you want to say. Is like, if
It
you even
is.
say that because it's your land.
Yeah, no,
No,
only
but
that.
it- I feel like it's true.
But not only that. See, I'll tell you it's true once I touch everywhere, which I probably won't be able to do it
My
because
brother.
look, listen. When you look at, and
I
again,
said
I'm defending
I
my.
said
I'm
America.
defending-
I said something like America
Right.
Latina. Like
Yeah, and I will defend mine to the day I go.
Yeah.
But my thing is with that is that, we do have mountains, we do have cold weather, we do have rivers, we have a little bit of everything. We have a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, man, I feel like all those other countries have it, man. They have a little bit of everything.
There's
man.
I haven't been there, but I know like Venezuela is huge. They have mountains, they have beaches, other stuff too. Like I want to go there and visit too.
okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Again, I'm talking about what he said, which
Yeah,
is the location.
yeah, that's
the
fine.
people is a different subject
It's
completely.
like we're not gonna go into that because we gotta
we
go.
can get, we can get into that.
But
forever
trust
and
me,
never stop.
Santo Domingo
look,
have it all.
but here I will say this
Because the country that you guys mentioned right now, at least those two, not for nothing, no disrespect to nobody, they don't have a Bugatti out there.
Oh, but hold on.
listen.
That we know. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. But listen,
Because I'm gonna tell you something.
They don't
about
got a
those,
Bugatti
I'm gonna tell you
out
about
there.
those countries. Those countries have a lot of baseball players. right? And
I know that.
And they could go out there.
Hey, listen.
We don't know.
Hey, listen, you don't go with me. Gil
don't
Cabrera
got a
his-
Bugatti over
Gil
there.
Cabrera got his little country home back there. You know.
No, I'm pretty
What
sure he
got-
does, but he live more in South
but I will-
Florida
look,
though.
But I will tell you this. Look. I've
No
never
Bugatti
been to
out
DR.
there. I
I
don't
want to
think
go
it's
to DR. One of the main reasons I want to go to DR is because I say this about most people that I tell you like, oh, I've never met a Colombian I liked. I never met a Honduran I liked. I can tell you this. I've almost never met a Dominican person that I didn't like. I get along so well with them. Either maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. Maybe
Un
I'm
aplauso
that
pa'
nigga.
eso, un
Maybe I'm
aplauso
that
pa'
nigga.
eso.
But like, you know, these motherfuckers tend
No
to like
disrespect to
be
nobody
cool
else.
with me and stuff like that. And I appreciate that always. So I feel I'll get a lot of love if I go out there as well. Same type of thing, or maybe just the way the culture is and everyone's just loving like that.
Hey,
Excuse me.
hey, that shit is different.
Yeah, I can imagine.
My
That
brother,
shit different.
my brother, like you could tell me something, no lie. You could tell me like at least hey, tell me something. Hey, I would love to do this, and it's out there. It's out there.
All right. I'll tell you what I want to do out there, but not on a podcast because it's a little bit not meant for that.
All right. I understand. We can do that. Pero sí, mi gente, este es el despedido más largo que hemos hecho.
Mira, ya tú sabes, the
You
VP and J show.
It is what it
We're
is.
taking a quick break. We'll be back next week.
We'll be back next
We'll
week
be
for
back
sure.
next
For
week.
sure.
We'll be back next week with a couple of stories. Hey, what's up?
We
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
Thank you for listening. Like and
Clean
subscribe.
stories, by the way, clean
Y
stories.
¿Sabe lo que tienen que hacer? Share it. Díganle a un panita, a la que
Like
sea, a
it.
la abuela, al tío, al
Like it
primito.
costs you nothing to hit that button.
Nothing.
And even a little bit more work.
And if your family's big, you know what it is. Grab their phone, and everybody got a phone in the crib. Grab their
Right.
phone and just watch the video. Do something.
And comment.
with it.
Comment. Tell us, hey, I like the show. Hey, I like this person. Hey, I
You know
don't
what I
like
mean? Lo que
this.
sea,
I
lo
want to
que
hear
sea.
everything. I want to
You know
hear
what I mean?
what you want, like the
and-
show, what
and,
you don't like.
And a friendly reminder, we could close out with this, gentlemen, if y'all like. There's a feed to what you guys are gonna say, but just a friendly reminder. It's free.
It is.
It's free. It's free. You know what I'm saying? We could tell y'all to
it
like and
is.
subscribe.
It is free.
Make a comment, share. We could tell you all of that.
It's free.
It's free, man.
It's free.
It's free. It's free. I promise y'all, it's free.
It's
you
free.
know.
It's free.
Yeah.
And you already know. No, vamos con esto también. Be safe and God bless.
Sir, have a good night.